Guys, so just so everybody knows, I'm going to be streaming for roughly another 50 minutes. I'll be streaming till like 9:15ish Pacific time. Um, and we'll see how much we can get done on the farm in that period of time. So let's head up, let's do the nether. Let's go through the nether. Let's get to the village. This is what's so cool about having a nether shortcut is that we're going to be able to go across the entire map and do stuff at the other end of the map all in the same session. Previously, this would be like a 25-minute trek to get back to the village, and now I don't have to worry about that anymore, which is really awesome. Alright, Colts my MVP 923 cheered and said, Phil, how's it going? I've been playing DayZ on Xbox. Very good game. It's a large free roam zombie survival game. Very fun and relaxing. Yeah, I've played I've played okay, I was like, where am I? I have played what was it, H1Z1, which I believe is a variation of DayZ. I think. No, actually, H1Z1's a different game. I played some of those games that were I never played DayZ itself, but I played some of the Battle Royale games that were like spin-offs of DayZ. But I've never played the actual zombie game itself. But that's cool. It's cool to hear that you're enjoying it on Xbox One. Hopefully it runs better than PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds runs on Xbox One. Because that is a horrendous fucking game that no one should ever pay a dime for. Gangs Lang Kane has subscribed to the channel. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Off we go. Peanut Butter Crunch tipped me $1. So I'm going to take a stab at building my first gaming PC. Any tips and advice? What are some things I should keep in mind when it comes to assembling the thing? Thanks for the chill, positive vibes. Peanut Butter Crunch, I'm the last person to ask. I haven't built a PC since the early to mid-2000s. So any knowledge that I have would literally be 15 years outdated. And even back then, I spent so much money doing it, and then lightning hit my parents' house and fried one of my PCs. I got so angry, I never ever built a PC ever again. So I have no knowledge or recommendations I can give you because I'm not a guy who's into that stuff. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, we are still playing Animal Crossing. In fact, we just had a great session of it Saturday night, where not only did I meet 2 new islanders, but KK Slider was there to play us some music, and on top of all that, there was a special Mayday event that was really nice. So, I'm gonna get a lozenge, guys. My throat's starting to get a little bit hoarse here tonight. From talking all day. Let me get a lozenge quickly, okay? Lozenge. Okay. I've lozenged up. Very good. Yeah, Derek, that $56 tip was very generous. Whoever that was, you know, Ruben Pig 7. I never met the person until tonight. And that is very generous of them, and thank you so much, Ruben. That will definitely help. Thank you, Derek, for calling that out. I mean, it's super helpful. We hit the tips goal and everything. Amazing. Colts MVP 923 tiered again. Said DayZ's not another battle royal game. Basically, you got to find ways to survive, find food, shelter, weapons. You occasionally cross other players. Some are friendly and some are hostile. Yes, in fact, to my knowledge, DayZ came out before the battle royale fad. Like, DayZ was the game that was made as a zombie survival game with interaction with other players and stuff. And then that game was modified to become one of, if not the first major battle royale game on PC. And then many other games became like spin-offs or games that took ideas from that and did their own thing. So, you are correct. Absolutely. Where are all my villagers? There's one. Where's everybody else? Is it just me or are there way less villagers? Maybe they're still out and about doing stuff, maybe. Yeah, I see. Okay, there's a few in the field. Yeah, alright. They're just out doing stuff, that's all. Okay. All right. So, what are we doing? Farm. Oh, man. I haven't looked at the farm in a million years. Let's go see how the farm is doing, first of all. This is a mini project I did one week when Papa Vera was not around, but he had given me ideas of how to do it. So I used his advice, and, you know, we built this farm. Then later on, we added these rose bushes and the bees. The bees should be out and about pollinating this farm, which is pretty cool. If I ever need crops, I mean, this thing is well stocked, right? Now, let's take a look at Papa Vera's suggestions. Let's see here. He says, with the farm that I have, I made a 9x9 section of crops in a 2x2 formation. That's right. As you can see. Oh, there's my bees. Hello. The bees are so cool. Keep the friggin' Seattle murder hornets away from those cute bees while they pollinate. But anyway, yeah, so each one is a block of 9x9, and there's 4 blocks making a larger overall block, right? So it's, I guess it's a 6, again, the power of 64. 9x9 is 64, so it's 64 plots here. Okay, now he says, he would like to do 6 crops in a 2x3 formation. Make 2 new 9x9 crops at one end and follow the same pattern with placing cobblestone and torches on top. The cobblestone at the center of each crop has water underneath. Reform your crops. So on one side of the farm is all 9 rows of wheat, 4 rows of potatoes. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that yet. What he's saying is to make 2 more plots. Okay. Whoa! Jeez. Creepy villager kid. That kid is creepy, man. You are... Oh, he's got the Grover nose. Oh, not the Grover nose. The Gonzo nose, what I meant to say. Alright, so. Bad math? What do you mean bad math? Anyway, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I probably did bad math. 9 times 9 is 81, right? 6 times 6 is 36. 7 times 7 is 49. 8 times 8 is 64. 9 times 9 is 81. 100 times 100 is 10,000. So, what are you talking about? Anyway. Anyway, I need to make 2 more going this way. My problem here is, as you can see, it's not even. If I were to make 9 more. 1. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I need to reform the dirt to be the right angles here. Colts MVP cheered again. He said, I wanted to ask you, since you're a Street Fighter fan, who's your favorite character? Overall in Street Fighter, I would actually probably say Zangief. Only because he's super hard to play with, but he's also super fun to play with because he's so challenging to play with. When I win with any other character, it's like, okay, when I win with Zangief, I feel like a sense of accomplishment because that was a tough, hard-fought fight. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is not easy to win with Zangief in any Street Fighter game. Besides maybe like that one version of Street Fighter 4 where they actually made him overpowered because he do insane combos. But outside of that, he's never really been that great. I love playing with grapplers. Anonymous Dollar Tipper says, there's an Animal Crossing villager named Phil who's a smug purple ostrich. Imagine if he came to my town. Hey, it would be the meeting of the Phils, because, you know, I'm Phil in Animal Crossing. So it would be Phil and Phil. Huh. I wonder how that would go. Anyway, thank you for the dollar tip. Crapcock cheer to say, will you ever go back to MK11 to try the new characters? Nope, I am done with MK11. I have zero desire to ever go back to it. I don't care about the game. So there you go. Okay. Alright, so we're almost done. Someone was trying to steal that bed, by the way. You saw the green lights? Someone was trying to steal the bed. No, I'm not going back to Super Smash Brothers to try new characters either. Same story as MK11. I don't care about the game. You know, oh shit. I gave it a shot when it was new. I enjoyed it for a while. Well, I am now completely done with it. Come on, I still didn't have enough. Alright. What about when they come out with MK12? Of course I'll play that. I always enjoy the games when they're brand new. I like going to the story, the crypt, trying out the various characters in training mode, learning a little bit of online play with them. But, you know, I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to go crazy going back to these games and trying to relearn them now. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So I gotta get the 2 center blocks. So, would it be right here? Yeah, that's the center. Yep. All right. So what I need to do, I need to get some concrete blocks that I don't have. I need to get a bucket full of water. And I need to get some torches. And I need a hoe to till the land, I think. I think that's how it works. I need to till the top of the land. Yeah, so I need a few ingredients. Then Anonymous cheer. He said, if the ship has 26 sheep and 10 goats, how old is the ship's captain? Older than sin. Alright. Wait a minute. Who's in my tool shed? Someone was in my tool shed. I don't like that. What were they doing in here? Are they taking my stuff? I don't like that at all. I don't like people up in my shed. Anyway, I don't have a hoe, do I? I need to make one. Shit. I think a wooden hoe would suffice. I don't think that I need to make more than just like a wooden hoe or two. Do I need a I don't know if I need a shovel. I'll grab one anyway, but I'm not sure if I need one. Ha! Oh, where's the? Let's install an alarm system on your shed. Yeah. Imagine I'm back at the other settlement, and all of a sudden something goes boo 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 boo. You look down. It's the shed alarm. Someone busted into your shed. Get through the nether. Get back there and kick their ass. Alright, so I need a bucket of water. There we go. Actually, I need 2 buckets of water. I need stone. I need torches. I currently only have 17 torches. You know, damned if I didn't leave. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, damned if I didn't leave a lot of my coal back at the other place, because I think I did. That's cool. I could craft torches. I need to craft torches and hoes. Maybe like 1 or 2 hoes. Here we go. I'll make some stone hoes. I'll make 3 hoes, and I will make some more torches. That works. I have 1 extra torch. Well, I'm going to use them anyway. Alright, I think that's good. Ooh. Ninja Star Rune Cheers, I don't know if you've been informed on what new stuff is going to be in the Nether update. They're adding non-zombie pigmen who look like moblins from Zelda. They're neutral to you if you're wearing gold. You can barter with them. Neat stuff. Makes me consider playing on new versions. That does sound pretty neat. Colts MVP 923 did 100-bit cheers. I remember you playing this a long time ago. When you ventured out really far from your home, you died. You floated across the ocean and actually found it? Is this the same home from then? Man, I don't know. I don't know. That might have happened early on in my run. But this run I'm currently doing started in December 2018. That's when I started playing this game and doing this particular run. Now, I played this game years earlier. This is hilarious. I only put one chicken in this boat. Wait a minute. I didn't put any chickens in this boat. These chickens got in the boat by themselves. I didn't do that. Apparently they like the boat. Alright, but anyway. If you're talking about a long time ago, years and years ago, no, this is not that run. Okay? This is a new run that I started in December 2018, and we played this roughly once a week for the past year and a half. That's how consistently I played it, which is pretty damned awesome. Man Getter $10 million says, who in chat do you love the most? I don't play favorites, so I don't love anyone in chat more than anyone else in particular. Okay? Let's see here. Crabcock at Shooters said, I feel like I got bored with it too. He's talking about Mortal Kombat. By the way, will you ever shave your goatee or sport a buzz cut again? I have no idea. I have no intention on doing that, but maybe I will one day. Ninstar Rune says, you're lucky to be playing on modernized Minecraft. Back in the day, we didn't have things like in-game crafting recipe books, these useful villagers, diverse biomes, all these other quality of life changes. Most of all, you didn't have to relearn things that randomly changed. Yeah, you know, everything's been the same. Pretty much, the villagers was a new thing that happened during the course of my run in the last year and a half. But outside of that, the bees were something new that was just made. But for the most part, you're absolutely right. I've been able to just do normal stuff and not really have any issues with, you know, things being screwed up or whatever. Oh, you're kidding. It's not straight. Oh, shit. I'm off by one stinking block. I am. God damn it. It's not the end of the world or anything, but frustrating. Okay. Alright, good. Meow. Meow. Okay. Yes, let's do this here. Crabcock gifted us up to Disgusting Feces. Congratulations to Disgusting Feces. Dan Anonymous here said, have you considered using real-time subtitles for your deaf viewers? I don't think you can do that on a stream. On YouTube, I think there's the ability that you can do it like automatically. Or I guess people could submit subtitles. I'm not sure how it works, but I don't know anything about it. Yeah. Ruben Pig cheered. He said, we ever played Portal 2 on stream? I did. Actually, no, I didn't. Now you're right. You know, I played Portal 2 as a full co-op playthrough. Back when it was a brand new release with my then co-op partner, John Rambo. And that was a really fun playthrough, I remember. It was challenging as hell, but it was quite fun. Now, wait a minute. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this will be the 9th block there. And so I should put one here. That doesn't look right. It looks like I'm off by 1. And I might be. Ah, shit. It definitely looks like I'm off by 1. Here, let's count. Between these blocks, it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now right here, I was off by a lot too. That's not even close to being right. How did I count so badly? Yeah, it should basically be right here. that, I think. Right? That still looks wrong. Oh, you know why? Because this block is in the wrong spot. These blocks are also in the wrong... No. They can't be. They can't be in the wrong spot. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am so confused right now. I'm screwing this up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's in the right spot. These are in the right spot then. So it's got to be this that's in the wrong spot right here. Oh my god. How did I don't know how I screwed this up. Let's go to sleep. But anyway, I did do a full cut playthrough of Portal 2 when it was a new release with John Rambo, but that was before I was doing live streaming. So, you know, would I ever go back and play it again as a live stream? Maybe. As like a nostalgic thing. I probably would consider it at some point, but I have no plans on doing it anytime soon. Okay. Neighbor Reno69 cheers. Are we ever going to get another masturbation stream? No. And in fact, what we are going to get is a nice band stream where I ban your ass live because you're an idiot. Okay. So, I did this wrong. These blocks are not correct. These are incorrect. What I did, yeah, I know what I did. I know exactly what I did. I fucked up my crafter. I punched it. I didn't mean to do that. I miscounted. I put it on... These are supposed to be over here. Yeah. Which means I need to harvest these crops. And then I gotta put blocks down there. I love the noise of the bees. The buzzing bees. Buzz. There we go. Now... excuse me. Now I count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here. Like that. And that means that I'm off by 1 row of dirt. I need to make an extra row of dirt. Yeah. Let's see. Evil Green Ranger cheered and said, what's the main thing you like about Minecraft? I might get into it because it looks like a fun building various things. What I would say is the versatility of the game world. They've put so much into it in regards to not just basic building, but physics and crop growth and all kinds of cool stuff that you can do so many things. At first glance, it looks so basic. Once you go deeper into Minecraft, you realize the complexity of the world they've created with things like the redstone to create basically a powering system and, you know, different kinds of materials and how they all work differently. It really is very, very robust. All right, Derek. I guess Derek's taking off. Have a good evening. Thank you for hanging out tonight, Derek. And I hope you enjoyed the chill stream, and I'll see you for Animal Crossing Thursday. Sounds good. Okay. But yeah, like, Minecraft is surprisingly complex. Surprisingly, you can do so much fun stuff in the game. That you could play it as just survival. You could play it as you know, crafting and being creative. You could play it as, I mean, there's so many different ways to play the damn thing. Okay, now. Right here. Okay. Yep. Alright, that's looking good. That's looking spaced correctly. Finally. Now what I need to do, right, I need to till the ground. What sucks here is that we got these rose bushes. And I might just want to keep those because the bees are already happy with what they're doing. So maybe I should just keep the rose bushes there, but plant around them. I don't even know what I'm planting, by the way. Let me take a look here. Okay. So he's suggesting the upper 2 left-hand squares are all wheat. Then he's suggesting 4 rows of potatoes, 4 rows of carrots, a row of beets. Also, he's suggesting I surround the entire farm with fencing. Yeah, keep it. Oh, shit. Basically, the fencing is to keep the villagers out. He's afraid that the villagers might come in and screw with the crops. Alright, I definitely need to fish. Like, this is a necessity right now because I need the experience points really badly, being at level 1. So we'll have a nice little chill mini session here of fishing, and then we'll resume with a little bit of work of the farm to end the stream. Oh, man. Well, I wanted to put some of this stuff away, but I don't really have room for anything now. I need to show. That's alright. Oh, wait, the coal. The coal. Get rid of the coal and get rid of the torch. I can't get rid of the torch. Alright, let's go fishing. Alright. But anyway, that's what I like about Minecraft. It's versatility. That it's not just a one objective game. In fact, you could play it as an objective-like game if you want. You don't have to. But your goal could be to get to the end area and fight the Ender Dragon, right? Or it could just be, I just want to build as much as I can. I want to make a robust society of these villagers. I want to have a farm with livestock, but also crops that I grow. I want to make beautiful gardens, giant structures. And there's so much available to you. And I never knew that, about Minecraft when I first started talking about it years ago, and I was so ignorant, so stupid about a decade ago. And I would say things like, oh, the only people who play Minecraft are dumb kids and stuff like that. It's not. It's actually, in reality, it's kind of an artistic person's game, like what you want to do with the world. And also it's kind of a thinking man's game. How can I use these resources that they've created, this universe they've created for me, in order to make really unique and interesting stuff? It actually is way more intelligent of a game than you would think. So, I really like Minecraft after playing it for about a year and a half. I really appreciate the game now. And also, it's pretty chill. Like, in general, it's pretty relaxing to play the game. Is there a survival element when monsters and stuff show up and food you need to eat so you don't die? Yes, of course. But, overall, it's just very enjoyable and relaxing. And I've enjoyed doing it as a chill stream for, a year and a half because I look forward to this all week. That's why I do Minecraft as the last stream of the week before I take my day off. Because this is a nice way to unwind and not be super stressed. And just kind of talk with you guys for a good 2 hours while I'm maybe getting some good stuff done in the game. And it's kind of dual purpose, having that social interaction with you to end my streaming week, but also having a good time in a game that's relaxing. So, it really is a unique game, I really wish that a decade ago I wasn't such a pig-headed jerk. Because I was. I was a pig-headed jerk who talked shit about stuff for no reason. I used to be the standing in the Street Fighter community. I used to be an asshole. And now that I've mellowed out and I'm more open-minded and I think I enjoy things more now than I ever did before when I was just closed-minded and just my way of the highway and didn't want to listen to other people's opinions and stuff. You know what I mean? I definitely think that now, with the variety of stuff we do, the relaxing stuff we do, paired with some of the stuff like I played Neo 2 earlier today. Holy shit, the game kicked my ass. But now I get to do this tonight and unwind and not have that stress from Neo 2 be all pent up. You see what I'm saying? Like, I never would do this back in the day. We'd be like, I gotta play a new release, I gotta play Street Fighter, and that would be it. I wouldn't want to hear anything about indie games. I wouldn't want to hear anything about a genre or a game franchise that I never heard of before because I basically was like shut off to having an open mind and trying new things. I mean, just take a look. Coming up in a couple weeks, I'm going to be trying this new Fire Emblem series that I've never really played Fire Emblem before. So I'll be giving that a shot. See if that's any good. Many people said this Fire Emblem Three Houses game I'm going to be playing was one of the best games of last year, and I missed out because, again, my ignorance to the franchise, I wasn't interested in it. See? Alright. Our breeze is the old Phil had zero interactivity. I mean, you're right. It was just me playing a game, and you had to listen to my commentary. And, you know, back then, it was very tough. When I was playing certain games to comment... Oh, it was the torch. I thought it was something next to me. To commentate on them, because some of these games really didn't lend themselves to very good commentary. So here I am, instead of focusing on the game, now I gotta make stupid, crude humor, sexual jokes, you know, dumb, over-the-top shit to try to keep my audience entertained, because I was playing an otherwise boring game. Now, instead of that, it's interactive. So now we can talk, we can hang out, we can have some good discussions about what's going on in the game or in the world, and I can sit here fishing, relaxing, gaining experience points that I will then use later on to put into my armor. And while I'm doing that, I can talk with you guys, have a fun conversation to end our streaming night. It's pretty neat. Okay. Bedsheet Cape Cheers said, do I KFC chicken? You mean, do I like KFC chicken? Actually, I don't. I think KFC chicken is way too greasy. And there's been a couple times when I was with my family, when I used to live with my parents, and they would, oh, let's just get some KFC quick. And my dad would come over with a bucket of chicken, and the thing was sopping. I'm talking dripping in grease. The fucking skin of the chicken was coming, like, falling off the chicken because it was so saturated in grease. You know? I like Popeye's chicken. If I had a choice to get fried chicken, I would go to Popeye's 10 times out of 10. Popeye's chicken is way more flavorful. I think the breading is a better recipe. It's more authentic to, like, down-home Louisiana cooking, and which is better, in my opinion. And they have more options as well. Like, you go to Popeye's, you typically have more options of, like, chicken and dipping sauces and things like that. So I would get Popeye's over KFC. I do not like KFC. Too disgustingly greasy. Okay. I'm making you dizzy, Last Gunslinger? Why am I making you dizzy? Huh, Papa Versus, that's what Church's chicken is like, too. It's wet and disgusting. Ugh. That's nasty. Why do you want a so saturated in grease, right? That's just nasty. Evil Green Ranger Cheer said, you're making me hungry. I love Popeyes. Yeah, it's good stuff. Crabcock Cheer says, have you ever had Chick-fil-A? If so, did you like it? Yes, we have a Chick-fil-A that opened right near us. It's near our local mall, actually. So it's about 20, 30 minutes away. And we've been there, I'd say, probably 3 times. And every single time we get the spicy chicken deluxe sandwich, the one that comes like lettuce, tomato, mayo, or whatever, and you know, really nice bun or whatever, and the waffle fries. Wait, what just happened? Oh, and we love it. Like that sandwich is amazing. That's a business that they only focus in on one small product, chicken, right? But they focused in so intently on that one product, they perfected on what they were doing. They really perfected the chicken sandwich. You can get a grilled chicken sandwich, a breaded chicken sandwich of various types, and they're all amazingly delicious with the exactly right proportions of what you want on there, whether it's vegetable, condiment, etc. Like, everything is perfectly portioned out. That's just dead on delicious. So Chick-fil-A is great, in my opinion. No, I've never had the strips with the honey mustard dipping sauce, Crabcock. I've only had the spicy chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A. I've never had anything else. There's a zombie coming into the water here. I don't think he's going to be able to get to me, though. He's in the water, just in case he gets fucking ambitious here. Get my sword ready. An anonymous sub-gifter gifted a sub to Ninja, and Ninja has now been subscribed for 5 months. However, Ninja doesn't stream on Twitch. His account is basically defunct. So, what's funny about that is, like, he probably gets gifted subs all the time, even though he's not here. Okay. La, la, la. Protrusium Zone, I don't know why you wouldn't say we're not buddies. I am told that I get to name another nether portal at Village, if you recall, for one of my contributions. Oh, you want to name it? I don't care. That's fine, Akram Toto. What do you want to do? Like, put a sign out in front of the nether portal over here at the Village that says something? I don't care. That's fine. That's fine. Agam Toto was a frequent top contributor. When we were still doing those weekly Minecraft streams where the top contributor would get something, he frequently was the top contributor. But sadly, a lot of his stuff ended up getting backlogged because we were so backlogged on projects. One of the things he wanted was the nether portal across the whole map, and we now have it. So, there you go. Is it weird for a man to shave his body? Yeah, I mean, natural state, a man should have a beard like a ZZ Top beard that grows all the way down to his balls. That's the natural state of man, so shaving is just abnormal. It's a weird thing for a man to do. What the fuck is that noise? There's a skeleton up there. Hopefully it doesn't see me and shoot me. Ugh. Oof. Alright, Akim Toto. More than likely, Akim Toto, I'll be honest, you probably want to email me next week because we're about to adjourn. I'm only streaming here for about another 10 minutes. So, more than likely, Akim Toto, you want to wait till next week's Minecraft stream to email me what you'd like the nether portal named because I'm probably not going to be doing it tonight. Okay? And by the way, if you email me tonight, that email will be lost to oblivion. I'll never see it again in another week. So, just so you know. Evil Green Ranger cheered and said, have you heard the famous debate of Popeye's chicken versus Chick-fil-A? No, the thing is, like, they're different. Like, I would go to Popeye's to get a box of tenders. I would go to Popeye's to get a box of chicken, you know, thighs or drumsticks or wings. I would go to Chick-fil-A for a sandwich, you see? Now, Popeye's apparently has a chicken sandwich. I never had it. So, I can't compare the two. Bed sheet cape. Cheers to having... Oh, my God. I have a big toe fixation. You know, any way I can fix that? No. Professional help. You want to go talk to someone, like a psychologist or a psychiatrist or maybe a shock therapist. I don't know. Something to get it out of your head. Because that ain't natural. Just telling you. Okay. Well, I cover the Summer Game Fest E3 alternative. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Right now, we don't have anything lined up with, like, major information regarding when these conferences are going to happen or these digital events. Usually it would all be E3 week, but that's kind of shocked because there's no E3. So let's see what happens. If these events happen and people want to see me do like a podcast response like I would do to E3, maybe I'll do it. If not, maybe I'll just talk about it on my normal streams, you know? Well, I guess we'll see what happens. I know people, like, usually every year love watching me do my E3 coverage. I watch the E3 press conferences. I react to them immediately after. I do a summary later on in the week, the best and worst of E3. It's not going to happen this year because there's no E3. So let's see. Let's actually see what happens with these events, and I'll let you know. Equilibrium $2 million. Did you ignore my raid for the night? Shout out to Philly Bug Eye, Dooley Dreads, Burger King Whopper, and PW Dubs for stream support. Equilibrium, I don't know anything about it. Did you raid? I missed the whole thing. If that's the case, I literally missed the entire thing. I did not see any raids tonight. I'm sorry. VG stuffed to me 50 bits, or excuse me, cheer 50 bits, and not to be weird. Can we get a quick belly dance from me? No, that's absolutely revolting and disgusting. How dare you ask a disgusting thing from me here on my stream? The end of my nice chill Minecraft stream asking me disgusting gross things. How dare you? Okay. Skitswog, resubscribe for 13 months. Is it hope you're doing all right, my dude? I am. Thank you, Skitswog. Shadow King 236 resubscribed for 28 months, over 2 years of support. And he says, let's keep going. Thank you very much, Shadow King. Good to see you as well. Thank you for the ongoing support. Bedsheet Cape cheered and said, are you scared of aging? Am I scared of getting older? No. Am I scared of things changing dramatically because I'm getting older? Yeah. Like, I know my health is going to start to decline and things will change. And, you know, I am a little nervous about that. Am I scared of death? I don't think there's a single person my age who would say they're not. Unless they had some crazy shit happen to them and, you know, they were really in a weird mindset. But at the same time, as I get older, you know, maybe my mindset will change. I don't know. But I don't want to go too philosophical here on the stream tonight, to be honest. Crabcock, cheers. I'm heading out, Phil. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Crabcock. great support tonight. It's always good to hang out with you. Have a good evening. Evo is a sham if it's online only. Yeah, it's not Evo. It's just an online tournament. They're calling Evo to make money. Has Raid Shadow Legends ever asked me to promote them? No, isn't Raid Shadow Legends the stupid mobile game that, like, asks everyone to promote them? Like, everyone could get in on a partnership with them. You know, paid promotion or whatever. But no, I don't think I've ever been approached by, like, a mobile game to promote. Some indie games over the years. Well, I'm going to get, like, 10 minutes of sleep in here. Some indie games over the years have contacted me and wanted me to basically play their games and promote them, and they said they would pay me to do it, and I basically almost always turn them down because, you know, you guys know me, I'm a variety streamer, and, you know, I like to do a variety of stuff, but at the same time, I don't, oh, this is this week's shill stream where I'm playing this game solely for profit, right? Like, I'm not really into that, so I never really took advantage of much of that stuff. Enchanted book on breaking, channeling, and lure. Wow. Well, let's unload some more junk. Oh, crap. All those boxes are full? Oh, man. Well, this is definitely... Oh, shit. This is definitely a problem. I definitely need to rearrange my inventory in here. What I need to do is make another row of boxes, and I need to sort this inventory because this shit is a fucking mess, man. Look, there's this shit everywhere. There is stuff just tossed willy-nilly. No sorting whatsoever. There's a fucking bow in here for some reason. Look at this. There's black wool in my food container. Dude, this is a mess. This is a huge mess. Oh my god. Why do I have my webcam on for games like Street Fighter? Because people have told me that they always want the webcam on. They say they don't care what kind of game it is, they always want the webcam on. That this is what full-time streamers do, they always have the webcam on. So when I'm streaming, I make sure to always have the webcam on. Because when I first started streaming 3 years ago, I said, hey, do you guys, would there maybe like to see the webcam for when I do From Software games and special events? And not see it, and people are like, no, we want you to always have the webcam on. So whenever I stream, I always have the webcam on. Because that's what you guys asked for. Okay? Okay. I hope that clears it up. Alright. You know what? This is stuff from the last fishing trip. Look, it is. It's all shit crammed in here. Well, let's see here. Randy O. Butternub did a 100-bit share. He said, odd question, will you retire like any other worker one day? I have no idea. I guess that'll depend on, number one, will Social Security even exist in the future by the time that I'm old enough to receive it as retirement payment? Number two, how will I do financially? I have no idea. Right now, I'm in a bad way. I'm in a way where, like, I'm behind on 2 years of taxes. I'm in the midst of a private thing going on behind the scenes financially that I hope goes through, and if it does, then, yeah, my credit will be ruined for an extended period of time, but at the same time, I'll have some financial relief, and I'll be able to focus on the things like taxes that I haven't paid, rather than just going further and further and further down the black hole of debt. But it all depends on how that stuff goes. If this stuff goes well, by the end of this year, maybe I'll be getting back on my feet financially. Maybe in 5 years, I'll get back to a position where I can start saving money and I'll actually have money for retirement. Or maybe it will never work out and I'll always have issues for the rest of my life and I'll never be able to retire. So, I don't know. Papa Vera Cheerdy said, I still have something put together that I haven't showed you yet. I have an idea for a spring cleaning session. It would sort all your storage, but you need some things in place first. We'll be working on that. Sounds good. Remember, I should call this out. Remember, guys, coming up in May, there's 2 games that I'm going to be completing soon. Neo 2 and Final Fantasy VII Remake. Once I wrap up those games, or at least one of them, my Minecraft streams, at least for the near future, are going to become main gameplay streams. That means long Minecraft streams on Mondays where people will be able to hang out with me for an extended period of time, but we're going to be focusing on projects that I haven't been able to get around to, like a spring cleaning project where I resort my inventory and I redo all my storage, and it works out a lot better than it has up to now. As Papa Vera suggested, improving this farm, which, by the way, I'm going to be out of time. I'm not going to be able to work anymore on the farm tonight, so next week we'll continue on where we are with the farm right now, and we'll go from there. So working on that farm. Remember, after I finish the Greco-Roman structure, then I have to work on this statue of me in the vest, which was the very last thing that a person was able to do a top contribution and ask for, and they said, let's do a vest statue, fill in the vest. So we got that coming up. So we got a lot of projects to work on, and the only way I'm going to do it is by playing lots more Minecraft. So probably give it another week, maybe 2 tops, but maybe another week, and then Minecraft's going to become a mainstream on Mondays, okay? It's going to take up a big chunk of Monday. So, should be neat. It should be fun. All right, so I think we're winding down here, guys. I mean, I really don't have any more time to really do anything with the farm at this point. I have what I need to kind of till the land. I'm not sure what we're going to be planning. Like I said, I was reading, and we're pretty much out of time at this point. Oh, I know. Akatoto, listen. I'm well aware we're going to work on the mob grinder again. Don't worry about that. We're definitely working on a mob grinder again. And the only reason that we haven't worked on the mob grinder recently is because Papa Vera was working on it and realized apparently it's not going to work the way that originally we had intended. And so what he's trying to do is figure out if there's a way to kind of salvage it and make it still work. But it's uncertain right now. So it would be really dumb for us to go crazy with this mob grinder any further, since since we don't know if it's going to work or not. So let's see what happens in that regard. All right, Betsy Cape, I'll see you later. Thanks for all the cheers tonight. I appreciate the support. Papa Vera said, make a backup copy tonight. All right, I will. Mature Adult Cherry said, please drive in the rain and hydroplane off the freeway. Why would I want to do that? You want me to die? Mature Adult, you just asked me to die. That's not right. Come on, man. All right, let's save up. And first of all, thank you guys for another awesome, relaxing Minecraft stream. Thank you to everyone who contributed tonight. Thank you to Anonymous, who made that 50 Vest Streak celebratory video earlier tonight. Those watching in Minecraft, you didn't see it, but that video is live on YouTube now. You should check that out. Good stuff all around. Uh-oh. Don't tell me it's going to do this again. Uh-oh. Oh! What do I do? Copy world. There we go. Evil Green Ranger Cheer said, have a wonderful night. Try to enjoy your day off with Cat. Thanks for everything. Thank you again. Great night here in Minecraft tonight. I hope you guys all had fun as much as I did. It was a good time. And, everyone have a good time tomorrow. I won't be here on stream, but I'll see you all on Wednesday when I get back, okay?